Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and go over these skills. Now, what do we have for the skills, right? So if we come into here, oh, whoops, sorry, that's the wrong menu. I want to check something real quick. Hold on. Make sure that it's actually recording the audio. Um, hmm, there we are. The hot air balloons are your extracts on the map. There, there's one that shows up about halfway through the map, and the other one that shows up 10 minutes before the end. There are 3 maps that you can go to. There is an icon that shows where you are on the map, along with your teammates when you're running around. And then there are different high loot areas that you typically want to hit up. Let's go over what we got here, right? We have our abilities. These are the abilities that you unlock that I showed you earlier. And this is your mastery. Every level after 10, you get a mastery point, and you can choose what to put it into. You have different things, like identifying loot container speed, because when you loot containers, you have to identify the items in the loot container, very much like Tarkov. You can carry an additional weapon. You can get another secret extract. You can decrease stamina drain, which I probably should get. This one is also a pretty good one. I haven't gone down this tree because I've been trying to do like the fighting tree. This one gives you the ability to reload while running, which is amazing. If you cannot reload while you're running, it sucks. This one lets you sprint while tagging with a melee weapon. This one lets you lunge with your melee weapon. This being able to fight and have that extra survivability or martial ability during the fights is just so important. If you don't have these, you will die, and they will just stomp you. It is insane. These are the levels. Well, as you can see, it's pretty simple. Just mastery point every level up. In the early levels, coming down here, this tells when I picked up these. You can pick up professions, and we'll get to that next. Give me one moment. So, oh, this is one I got. Cosmetic unlock. Sorry, not my professions. This is ultimate ability at 9, as I said earlier. Move on from there. These are the professions. There are quite a few professions in the game. What professions allow you to do is craft. Now, here's the deal. There are like 3 gathering professions, and then there are like 9 crafting professions. There's healer, there's outfitter, there's gunsmith, there's weaponsmith. If you have a profession, a crafting profession, but not the ability to gather these materials to make these things in the game, you will not be able to use your profession. This is what gives you the ability to gather these materials from inside the game while you are on dispatches. If you do not have this, your abilities don't really do much for you, your crafting professions. So, what you want to do is you pick one gathering profession, you pick one crafting profession that goes together. I wanted to make bags. Now, the only problem with that is that um, I don't get very many weapons, so that kind of stinks. But I get bags, and that's cool. Um, I've been working on harvesting a bunch of hemp so I can level up my ability. Um, I keep getting distracted in missions, however, and end up dying. I can't show you all the professions right now, I don't think, because I've already selected it. But as you get to a higher level by crafting, I know this looks intimidating, but it's really not. It doesn't take that much XP to level up. You get the higher level bags. This journal is your quest. So these are your quests that you get. You have active, your active quests. You have dailies quests, which when I get one, there will be another tab, and it shows complete quests. There's your experience. Over here is your compendium. This shows you your maps. This shows you your missives. These give you hints on things in the dispatches. For instance, this tells you where to find lead in certain maps. It doesn't show up on your map, it tells you where to look, and you have to take this information, go to the map, and figure out where it is. It's a bit of an investigative process. My suggestion would be, once you find out where it is, you take a screenshot of your character and or a picture and write on it land location, hemp location. That's what I've been doing. Makes my life a lot easier. To be honest with you, sometimes I just memorize the map places. I just find that's kind of easier for me sometimes too. Your appearance. You get blueprints that you can put, skins that you can put on your character. Or you have to craft them with stuff that you find in the game. So if I want my gun to look special, I have to go get these, I have to find the blueprint, then I have to craft the blueprint. Once I get the blueprint, I don't just get this for free. Like, look here, I have this legendary blueprint I've been working on for a while now, and I cannot find cold iron in this ring waistcoat. I've unlocked the recipe, but I still have to craft it to be able to equip it, and it's going to look pretty cool once I do. There's quite a few. Each class has their own. These are unique to your class. The backpacks here are not unique to the class. These are pretty cool. I like these. This big backpack right here I think is really cool. If you come down here and you look at some of these legendary backpacks, I've seen somebody with one of these and I don't remember which one it was. And I was just like, how? How has he gotten this? So you're running around with stuff on. Oh, is this one? There we go. And I was just super impressed. There are some people that are really high level. Um, the game is pretty brutal. If you are really high level, if you're really low level, you still die to like 2 or 3 shots. If you have your teammates all linked up on one person and you all shoot them at the same time, that person will be dead. Pretty much no matter what their level is. Of course, armor will increase your survivability. You can put on helmets, you can put on greaves, but being hit by a bullet in this game does a lot of damage. It is meaningful when you take damage. When you get hit and you need to heal, it takes a long time to heal. Even when you're using the quick heals, it is somewhat instant. It is not actually instant. It's a bit like a regeneration shot in Hunt, I might say, with the heals. I'm going to go ahead and end that recording there just to kind of separate them out, and I will post both of these on Discord.